Hello, this is Crisis 169 coming to you live hours by the internet. My computer, you're here, you're there, I'm here. Let's get into it now. The moral of the story is I was going to make this live next week, but I decided to make it now for the hurt information. There's more information that's kind of intriguing, intriguing at least. That discussing the PS5 and what is coming of it. Rumors that it could be released late March of early next year, or November, or late November, early next year. Um, I know both Sony and Microsoft, Xbox division, and PlayStation division have looked at the Switch's miraculous rise to greatness with their with their Switch being as great as it was. Um, let's discuss the fact that there is issues with the fact that a early release like that can be very damaging. For the Switch, reasons why it lasted, it did well because people pretty much forgot about the Wii U, and people wanted a new system. About 90% of the people didn't know that the Wii U was an actual system. They thought it was an add-on to the Wii. So it helped. It also hurt Nintendo for a while there, about 5 years it was. Um, then of course, when they finally, because the Wii came out 2 years before they had our next gen console did, so they're kind of still stuck in the 360 era, even though they're next gen consoles. But going with that now, though, we're discussing PS5, and my predictions are pretty much looking pretty well that it'll probably come out in November. They told the idea of March, but I don't think they come out that early. It's way too early from now. I know it's almost practically you have May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. You have 11 months. Um, that's a lot of time, but let's be honest with you. 11 months plus another 4 or 5, make it 15, 16, 17, 18 months would be a better deal for a console. Now, the PS5 could already be made already. PS5 could already be made and be pretty much just sitting in a warehouse somewhere. But I doubt that. I doubt that Microsoft and Sony will jump the gun like that and make it too quickly. Of course, we all know that every console manufacturer makes consoles. That the old one, the current one, they're working on the next gen one. Same with NES, Super NES, 64, GameCube, so on and so on. Sega had like 7 out at one time, so Sega doesn't count this one. Because they had 7 out at one time, they had a Master System in some areas, and Genesis still popping up areas, so that's a big mess. You won't worry about that. I made a video on that a couple of videos ago. Or you can go on YouTube or Google and just Google it and read it yourself, watch it on YouTube yourself, and you get information about that a lot. And now, with the overall being of it, what does it mean for Sony? Well, PlayStation has been making the breadwinner of the whole group. They've been keeping Sony employees pretty well off. And everybody can say that. No matter what you are, no matter if you're Sony pony or an Xbox, you hate Sony. You have to understand that PS4 has been making Sony stay afloat, and they have to recover and a lot of losses. Also changing around certain things, moving around, get rid of certain people who weren't working, who weren't so-called productive as well. But my thing is that the Xbox in my head, the Xbox Sad Edition is in my head right now. And I'm still ticked off by that one. But I need to get it out now. I'm gonna get this video out now while I'm still revved up with the Xbox debacle. Um, More or less, we have the same issues we had before. Um, the PS5 will be back to battle with PS4. Has to be. Now, I didn't say anything about the 3, 2, and 1 on the disc. No, for sure. Even if you have to download it to the hard drive and play it on the hard drive only. Now, yes, glorified installation is DRM, but if you're just copying the game to the hard drive, for whatever reason, it probably won't be. But let's just say this is a hypothetical say, they run it off the disk. Say 1 or 2 off the disk, PS3 you have to download to the console because it can't run it off for some reason. That's fine. But we all know the 12 to 14 teraflops this beast is going to have. We all know that. I'm talking about it. I'm talking about everything right now. PS Plus might be going in. You might be having a premium service. They could be doing what Xbox is doing now with their Game Pass and Alive. They're putting it together and you charge $15 for both of them. It could be the same thing, but that's Sony's probably doing. I talked about this a long time ago. I talked about this. Why don't I have Gold and Game Pass together? Like, and if you want Gold or not, you can buy it separately. If you want it together, you can buy both of them together. Especially most games like Halo and most racing games on Xbox required. And PlayStation has some games required on that too. Like a lot of the games you play on one, you can play on the 4. You know, no, should I got a brain fart. My brain's just not gonna work today. You play like Fortnite. You play games like Tom Clancy's The Division 2, Call of Duty, obviously. So I think that could be what's going on. That could be adding them together, combine them together. Xbox is doing. Xbox started this movement a couple of days ago, and no, I think it's launching soon. I've heard this summer or whatever, this fall maybe. So that one's different. But PS5 news really is that the March date could not be. You're thinking March or November, late March, early November, early March, or late November. I'm thinking if they're smart, they'll come out with this thing on November time. Where people have more cash in their pocket. People can save up money to buy it or put it on pre-order or put it on a layaway. Because I always say GameStop's pre-order is like the most formatted version of a layaway. It's very cheap, easy to put down some money and you keep it on there. It holds your spot of that game or console. That way you can get the console or game when it comes out. And also that's something they have to look at too as well. With the PS5 being, a disc reading console, I think disc drive and all. How is that going to affect what the Xbox decision in E3? The PS5 right now looks pretty beefy, but my biggest issue is what is it going to do for the outcome of them coming out to March or November? That is the key, though. That's the biggest key of all keys you have here. Our biggest discussion coming out in March early or coming out in middle November or early November, like it was before. They came out like the 15th, 16th, November, and the Xbox One came out before that, after that. So you have simultaneously get two consoles coming out at the same time. So a lot of people, myself, and I just got the PS4 right now. I got it on 23rd of December, 13. Merry Christmas to me. And I want my favorite gifts too, so I got to get it done. So, but yeah, that's something that I'm looking at. Is it going to be something that they're going to do on Black Friday maybe? But that's going to be interesting about Black Friday. Black Friday. That's interesting. I've heard rumors of the Yin Yang about something coming out in March. In my throat. The mucus won't go away. It seems like it's coming up. Right to say it's season change. But I've heard rumors from the Yin Yang about coming out in March or coming out in April or May. But then it kind of bugs me because Sega had that issue too with the Sega Saturn. Powerful or not, it doesn't matter. It comes out as $500. People think it land on $500 on something it's like asking to buy it's like asking to lay down 5 G's for a console. Because when you go from spending money on everybody in the family, including yourself, to having a subscription saved for tax season comes and goes right that next month, then you build up money again to buy something all over again. Circle of life, the circle of retail finances is like this. It keeps going. You you get money, you go poor, and then you go back from the next first half of the year rebuilding it. Then you can go poor again at the end of the year. And then I'll buy Frank if you want to buy stuff. So I think if they come out early, now what happened to Switch, like I said, was very lucky and very blessed. It came out at a time when people wanted that. It in Japan, it's known as a handheld console. To us, it's a console. So we go figure. But but I don't think Sony's going to release in March. If they do, they have some serious good in play, or they're really being stupid, and they're going to casino, betting all their money on one lucky number seven, and throwing dice and hope they win. And I guarantee you, the 9% chance they'll lose, because that's wrong. That's the wrong thing to do. Is to gamble like that on that. But I think Sony will probably release it in November. Um, Would I pre-order one or want to put one layaway? I'm not sure. Um, I've been thinking about it for a while though. Because financially right now, I cannot buy anything really. And I'm not going into detail about that. Just I made some decisions that were not very economically appealing. So I'm paying off debt. I'm about done with debt. Um, I'm going to the gym, working out, trying to get myself physically fit and also physically wealthy with wealth and stuff as well. So now I can't afford it. They launch tomorrow. I could people if I wanted to, because I'll break the bank. I get my car fixed. I got things to do. So we'll look at bills. I want to get all the bills done, to taken care of, and then get the credit card taken down, and then done. Then maybe I'll buy a PS5 eventually. I'll make it for pre-order one, like I said. No, the GameStop pre-order old man's, it's a poor man's layaway. Put on every time until you pay it off. You have a couple months before it comes out anyway. If you scrape 25 bucks to go buy beer and cigarettes, you get 25 bucks to go pay off the console. That's how I look at things. If you get your habit of alcohol or food or whatever, you can spend 25 bucks paycheck on a game console paid off slowly. Uh, so you do my console, I put them on layaway. And I paid them off slowly, and I got them. It took about a month or two, but I got them. Yeah, but I don't think that PS5 will come out in March. It's too early. People ain't want to buy it when it's like $500 finally. The price point's kind of flipping. Everybody's saying $500 to $600. Listen, it's $600. Sony's saying Sony is reporting they're taking a $100 hit on it. So if they sell for $500, they might sell for say $399, or or $499. They might go $450 on it and take $100 loss, because they know when it gets to your home, you're going to be ching all that money out and buying the latest games and controllers and peripheral crap they can cram and they cram the GameStop or Walmart back with. And that's all what it is. That's all basically what it is. At the end of the day, someone took a hit on the PS3 by about $300 to get it in homes, and it made money off the software. The hardware hard to sell at first. Once they're going boom, 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 then business as usual. And so this is why they had such great success, because they knew to get people's homes. They'll make you turn your head. They give you something to talk about. That's basically what it is. Nothing really new at all with that. Sorry, I sniffed my finger there. So I think in closing here, in about 5 minutes or so, it's going over the PS Plus stuff. Now, in 5 minutes, I'm going to do 5 minutes of justice here. Not much been leaked about it. Obviously, we all know it'll probably be a premium service. It'll probably be a premium. You get Plus, you make Plus Premium, Plus Ultra, what they call it, whatever. For maybe $5-10 more, you get both, Plus and PlayStation Now together. Or maybe they may have workout deals where you get premium, you get maybe Netflix included, or Hulu, or Prime Video. I wonder whatever they can work on. I wonder if they can work on dog packing. They just dog live on the floor, so I'll do that. But but yeah, though, it's interesting that we have that kind of thing, though. But it could be inflation plus premium could be, a better way for them to maybe sell movies or help sell, Netflix. You get premium, you get maybe premium, and you PlayStation Plus member, you get a discount at Netflix or Hulu or Prime or whatever. Amazon Prime, whatever. And it could be that, no, or it could be adding, the PlayStation Now experience to that level, like Game Pass is going with Gold, and 1 month costs $15.99. 2 months probably $30, and 3 months may cost $30 probably, and a year might cost probably 6 months may cost 60 maybe, or it may go 1-3 a year, or a year being $60 or $70, and then as for Gold, for premium service, it could be whatever. Sony Pictures, Sony owns their own picture company. They can make it maybe, you get premium. You watch the movies we have on our premium network, or it could be places you do it to as well. You get premium, it includes, standard edition PlayStation, TV service, or whatever it may be on there. We'll find out when we get there. But that's not something I wanted to add in on this last minute of this video here, just to discuss what it could be. The premium selling to me is going to be the PlayStation Now Plus and the PlayStation Plus stuff as well. That's going to be, together being combined. Like Xbox is doing right now with Game Pass here in this fall. They're doing Game Pass Plus Plus, $15 a month. You get both of them. You pay both. No longer paying for two, you pay for one. It's cheaper that way, essentially, because you're getting a month for each one of them. Now, the 3 months would be probably about 30 or 40 bucks probably. And so you're saving something about 20 for both. Still cheaper than paying $24.99 for both of them. So, we'll find out. But we haven't gone that far in the month yet on the goal. So Plus could be the same thing. Could be $12 to $15.99 for both of them, for the Now and the Plus, and and it may include a premium. It could be Plus Ultra, and then Plus Premium. That could add a TV service in there. I don't know, whatever. It could be if you wanted to do that. So it sounds like it could be either or, those three I mentioned, or two. A Plus Ultra, or it could be, the Ultra could be mixed in with Now and Plus, where you have a month, 1 month, 3 months of that. Premium can have 1 month, 3 months of all three of them, including the TV service, maybe the basic service, maybe. It depends what you add on it. So it could be that too as well. But then again, though, that's kind of crazy, because why are you going to buy the basic service TV where you can spend and get $60, $80, $60, and get all of them? So, like I said, it's up in the air. I'm letting you guys report on it. When I get more information, I'll let you guys know. This Crisis 169 saying, peace, love all you guys out. I love all you guys. When you go down here, you ring that. You click on notifications. You ring that bell. You press the like or dislike. Comment down below. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.